Hey, everybody. Welcome to Blondes and Booze Paranormal Podcast. This is just a quick update of things that we have going on. And Brandy and I thought that maybe we'd do this once a week just to kind of let y'all know what we have going on that week and who our guests are going to be. Right?
Exactly. But first and foremost, before we get into that, it's been one heck of a morning, one heck of a day. The tornadoes were running uh, pretty thick and straight line winds. To all the victims in Glen Allen, our hearts go out to you and your families. And we really feel for you. To the people in Malden and other places that were damaged by straight line winds and everything, we just feel for you. We really do. I mean, everything was going off in my house this morning. I thought for sure we were going to get hit, but for some reason it skipped us and hit a couple
Right.
towns over. But our hearts go out to you, and we love you.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
anyway, like I said, we just want to make sure that we're safe. Everything's good here. But we just wanted to get on and let everybody know that we are okay. And we wanted to talk about a few things before Jason McLean comes on at 8 p.m. with Jason McLean Questions Everything. So first of all, we wanted to start off with Krista. We're going to talk about some upcoming things we've got going on.
Yep. So we actually have a lot going on, and this is just honestly a brief overview. I'm going to try to put them up in order, and if anybody's interested in coming to any of these, if you can't find tickets or want to find tickets, just reach out and let me know, and I can hook you up with websites or whatever. But the first one we're going to be at, it's in June, 9th and the 10th in Alabama. What town is that, Brandy?
It's in Anniston, Alabama.
Okay. So we will be there. And I do believe Tex is a speaker at that one.
Yes.
So that'll be fun. We're looking forward to that one.
And our very own Randy Gilbert will be there also. So
yeah.
We're looking forward to having a little fun.
Right. And then the next one, it looks like here will be our own Malvern Manor event. And tickets are on sale now under Eventbrite. And if anybody's interested in coming and hanging out with us, doing some ghosting, we'd love to see you. We'd love to have you come. And we actually added Dr. Rebecca Foster. She was a guest this past Friday evening on our show. Or was it Thursday? No, it was Friday. Was it Friday she was on?
It was Friday, yes.
Yeah. And she's awesome. And so we're excited to have her join us as well. Josh Hurd, he owns Malvern Manor, and he's been a past guest on our show. And he honestly, he's awesome. He does the G Crew with Nick Groff and Johnny Hauser and Chad Lindberg, who Chad Lindberg himself was on Fast and Furious movies. So that's kind of cool. So Josh will be there with us. And then our very dear friend, Terry, she is our CE5 gal. She is UFO. She also does the paranormal, and we've attended a lot of places with Terry, and she is a personal friend of ours. So she will be there. And then Tex is going to come up from Texas, him and I think possibly Randy, and going to be there at that event with us. So that's going to be a fun-filled weekend.
Exactly. Where else are you going to get cryptid, UFO, and paranormal all in one evening?
Right. And I will tell you, I've been to Malvern. It is active. It is hot. And I mean, it's an awesome place to investigate. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
Right.
The next one that we will be at is this one. It's a Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Conference, and that is in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And I believe it's July 21st and 22nd.
Yes.
And we have a vendor table there, and there's a lot of cool people. I was actually just looking on their website. I think all of the Finding Bigfoot guys, Lauren Coleman, there were several others on there that will be speakers for that one. So we actually have a table right next to Barton Nunley and Daryl Denton and Martin Groves. So come by and we're all going to be kind of hanging out and come by and see all of us. So that'll
absolutely
be a fun one. And then the next one after that one is with the Kling brothers, and that's up in Rockford, Illinois, which is near Chicago. And it's a ghost hunt. So we will be a vendor there as well. And if you guys stay tuned, we do have the Kling brothers coming on the show. What is it? The end of the month, I believe, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. I think it's the 29th, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't see my calendar.
Yeah. And be sure to tune in for that one, because I don't want to tell too much. However, they opened up a 30-year-old murder case, and actually have worked on solving it with the help of spirits. And Brad and Barry are going to come on our show and talk about it and talk about everything they've been doing. So I don't want to give away too much, because I want to let them do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't give any more than that. That's a good one.
Yeah, and awesome guys. So if you've never been to a Kling Brothers event, highly recommend it. They are, I don't know if any of you, remember the TV show Ghost Lab, but they were Everyday Paranormal on the Ghost Lab. And
Right.
then we have this event here, and this will be in Effingham, Illinois, and it's Silicon, and it's September 15th and 16th. So that will be a fun one. It's actually pretty close to me, just a few hours. So I'm excited about that one. I don't have to do all-nighters and all that good stuff, which we will, but it don't take forever to get there.
Right. So anybody that's, in the surrounding areas of any of these, come on out and come see us.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we are talking about, I know Josh Turner's talked about doing the Dogman Conference. So we've talked about going down there as well. So, and then there's one also in Arkansas that we've talked about doing that one. So I'm pretty sure we'll go down there, because that's kind of close to home for us. I believe that one will be a Bigfoot type conference. So that's what we have going on.
Let's talk about our guest coming on this week. I am so excited.
I am too.
I just, wow. I just can't. I just can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. Tomorrow night, we have psychic medium Sarah Lemos. And Sarah and I, we go way back 10 years ago. This was pre-TV, before she ever did any TV shows or anything like that. And I'll talk more about it tomorrow night, but that lady brought me out of a deep, dark place that I was in. And so when she agreed to do this show, I was just really excited about that. So,
and for those of you who don't know Sarah Lemos, she's been on shows like Ghosts of Morgan City, Ghosts of Devil's Perch, Conjuring Keisha. Name some more for me, Krista.
Well, she did Portals to Hell, and she actually gave Ozzy Osbourne a reading on the show. So that's kind of cool. So Of course, I'm a huge Ozzy Osbourne fan, and so I will be asking about how Ozzy how he is in person.
So, exactly. So that is tomorrow night on Blondes and Booze at 8 p.m. Central. So make sure you check us out.
Yep. And then Friday night, I'm just as excited about that one. We have Ron Moorhead, and we have a special co-host, the Nana Boss. She's going to come on with us, and she has some upcoming things coming too. So she's going to come on and talk about what she's doing. And that's just going to be fun. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about both nights, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why we needed to come on and just talk for a few minutes, and we're not going to stay on long or anything, not to keep everybody, because like I said, Jason McLean comes on at 8 p.m. Don't forget to watch him. But we're just so excited this week, after what had happened today. I guess that's put a new spin for me. It's these storms are hitting real close to home, and they're hitting fast and furious, and like I said, these places got hit with no warnings, nothing, because the straight line winds.
Right.
It just puts everything in perspective for you. So it's just time to get excited.
Yeah,
we're here another day.
Yep. Thank God, and like I said, that, we're blessed. We really are, just not with the storms, but, with everything in our lives and the people in our lives, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And also tomorrow, tune into brunch with Bigfoot Michigan Rob.
Yes.
I
He's
believe,
got, tomorrow he's got Barry Brown. And
yeah, yeah,
they're going to be talking about Bigfoot and Dogman. I guess the title of the show is Chasing Down Bigfoot and Dogman. So, make sure you catch that at 12 p.m. Central
yeah.
or 1 p.m. Eastern. Mr. BMR, if you're watching, I know he is.
So it's gonna be a good weekend of shows, and then I'm not sure what Jason's show is about tonight, but that will. Jason always has good topics. So
Yeah, he always has great topics. If you want to dive into something and you want to dive deep into something, he has got the knowledge behind him, and he can pretty much answer a lot, or he'll find out for you.
right.
Uh-oh. Rob says no show tonight. Oh, that's right. That's right. There is no show tonight. I forgot. There's no. Yeah, there's no show tonight. I forgot.
Yeah.
So you got us. Hey.
Well, we were going to go off here real quick because Jason's show coming on. So anyway, I don't know. We're here. We can stay on for a few minutes as long as my computer will let me.
Yeah, we didn't charge a break. This is just like spur of the moment. As you can see, we're just really, really just groomed for this evening.
Yeah. It's not been yeah.
It's been a day.
For sure.
Yeah, it's definitely been a day. I mean, I've been up early because I knew those storms were coming in, and so I'm getting ready for work, not thinking about it. I hear the wind picking up. I hear the rain coming. Next thing you know, my phone goes off. The TV loses its signal, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. And that's what my day's been like all day.
Yeah, it hit
so
here. It was probably, I don't know, it's about 5:30 this morning is when the storms, came through here. So
yeah, it was. I was getting ready to leave for work, so I'd have to say it was about 10 after 4.
Yeah, Jonestead Farm said storms just went through there too, and I know she's in Kentucky. So
oh yeah, I was hearing all that today too, because I try to watch. On my phone, I've got it on this one app where I pinpoint all of where my friends and things are all over the map. So I know what's going on with them at all times. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'll call up. Hey, so you got some rain today, did you?
Yeah. Just to let a few people know out there, BMR show is a go tomorrow. It's Jason McLean questions everything that was supposed to be tonight. So
yes. Jason's show has been canceled. He had some family things he need to take care of.
Yep. So anyway, like I said, we had not planned on. I didn't even know it was closed, or he wasn't doing it. Until BMR just.
I completely spaced it. Like I said, it's been a long day.
Right. I hear you. So I listened to Tex and Danielle Divas. That was a pretty good show.
Oh, yes. Infamous Minds. Mm-hmm. Wow. They put a different spin on things. I mean, it really gets you thinking about, could I really be walking down the street and just pass, a serial killer? Could it be that easy? That they go undetected. You don't know, because to your face, they're just like normal people. And then when you start digging into their psyche, that's when things start getting a little crazy. But this week, they're dropping their new episode on Saturday at 2 p.m. It is on H.H. Holmes. So this should be really good.
Yep. That'll be interesting.
And the following week, now they said they're gonna go in a different direction. They're not gonna stop with serial killers, but they're gonna go in a different direction. And they wouldn't give me any more information. I was sad.
They cut you off.
I'll have to wait with everybody else, Yep.
You have big Easter plans?
Do I? Actually, my brother is coming in from Michigan. Oh, he will be here on Friday. Yeah. And he's staying until Monday. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't know until yesterday. I came home. She goes, oh, yeah. My mom's like, oh, yeah, your brother's coming Friday.
That's cool.
Okay. Hey.
That works. That absolutely works. We're not doing anything on actual Easter. We are doing it on Saturday with my grown kids and the little kids and the grandkids and, all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Well, I actually have Good Friday off,
Oh, you.
which is exciting.
Wow.
I know. I'm like,
Oh,
oh, I don't have to get up and go to work. It's a
yeah.
paid holiday for us. So,
Right. Right. Must be nice.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get vacations, but I get a paid holiday here and there.
Right. I hear you. I hear you. Let me turn my ringtone down. I forgot to do that. I'm getting messages since
I don't think I turned mine off. As you can see, I get a lot of phone calls. The only people that call me is like my mom and Krista, and they're both right here. So
there you go. There
I
you go.
get nothing.
I guess I can let everybody know, so this week, as I said, we have Sarah Lamos and Ron Moorhead, Thursday and Friday this week with Friday, Nana Boss co-hosting with us. And then the following week, we actually kind of taken a different route. It's some friends of ours, Jeremy, Frankie, and Fabian from Graveyard Shift. And they were all on a team that I used to be on. And Jeremy actually he was on there before I was and kind of showed me the ropes many moons ago. And they're going to come on and we're going to talk about debunking evidence. So that'll be interesting. And then,
Yeah, it is really cool because I mean, when I think I know if it has an explanation or it doesn't,
right.
I learn something new. I'd be
Right.
like, that really makes it do that?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So very informative, very informative.
Yeah.
It's always nice to learn something new.
Right. Exactly. And then, so yeah. Let's see who else we got coming on.
Wendy says life is good when you're retired.
Yes. I'm a little ways away from that. Unfortunately. So
Yeah.
I had sick babies today, so I stayed home and worked from home.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's where I can go. That must be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I do want to thank everybody. So I know a lot of people in our chat I'm friends with on Facebook, and my daughter is pregnant and she is due in August, and she had to have ultrasound at Children's Hospital in St. Louis because of possible heart issues with the baby. And prayers have been answered. They think it's caffeine, so she can't have any caffeine
At all.
Nope, at all. Which, I mean, she's one of those people though. Like, if she wants to give something up, she can just drop it. Not me. She did not
No.
get that from me because
It's like if it's my bad habit, right,
exactly.
Like I have a couple bad habits, but I mean, in the scheme of things, it's not so bad. There could be worse things.
Yep. Oh yeah, I have given up caffeine. That would be hard for me to do. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My coffee. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Even at nighttime on our shows, when I'm drinking my coffee, even though I do not drink fully caffeinated, it's still half caffeinated.
Yeah.
It has to have a little.
Yep. So anyway, I mean, honestly, this is all we were going to talk about tonight. So just a quick hello and what's going on this week. And
Yeah. And just let you all know we're okay. That we survived the storms, and again, our hearts go out to all the people in Glen Ellen and the surrounding areas.
yeah, because I do believe 5 people lost their lives with the
Yeah,
storm.
5 people lost their lives this morning. Yes, absolutely. And in the middle of that mess, yeah.
Unfortunately, it went through at like 3:30 in the morning, and that's an awful time. People are sleeping.
Yeah, it was right. It was like I was watching it go, and then the next thing you know, the one that was coming right to me popped up. And like I said, it dissipated and lost enough strength to go back up real close to here. And then it went into straight line winds and got a couple towns over. You know,
Yeah.
the straight line winds just took out a bunch of stuff. So,
Yeah.
like I said, we're praying for everybody over there and their families and those who lost their loved ones always.
Absolutely. So anyway, I really don't have anything else. Do you, Brandy?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just, I mean, it's like I said, it's a new day, puts a new spin on everything and makes
Yeah.
you glad to be alive.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate all the prayers everybody's commenting and stuff for my daughter because, we need it for sure. So definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And guys, come back here. Tune in tomorrow to brunch, Bigfoot Michigan Rob with Barry Browning. That's going to be a great show. And then tomorrow night, Sarah Lamos, and Friday night, Ron Moorhead with the Nana Boss.
Right. So we'll see everybody tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central.
Yep. You guys have a good night. See you later.